Cheers, people. Why are we cheersing? It's episode 100. I know, how did we get here? A lot of good food, a lot of determination. I'm in the mood to throw my diet completely out the window. Pasta carbonara is what I'm in the mood for. Pull up a seat, get yourself a glass of wine, and let's go. To start off with, you're gonna wanna start grating your pecorino Romano cheese. If you got Parmesan, you could use that as well. Some people like to do half and half. I'm gonna do just this. We're gonna go 4 ounces. So you're probably gonna use a whole block. A couple pieces are gonna fall off. You could sneak those into your diet immediately. Highly suggested to follow with a glass of red wine. Highly. Next in line, you're gonna wanna get 3 whole eggs into a mixing bowl. On the 4th one, you're just gonna use the egg yolk. It gives it a nice velvety mouthfeel when all said and done, and you're gonna appreciate that extra one in just a little bit. Ooh. Get your 4 ounces of pecorino Romano cheese and put it inside of the eggs. Start to snow it in, get a fork out, a whisk, and mix it all together. Guanciale, that's ideally what you're looking for. If you don't have that, get some pancetta. If you don't have that, get some delicious smoked bacon. Had the smoked bacon in house, I'm gonna do it this style, and it smells fantastic already, even if it's raw. Is that crazy that I wanna eat this? I'm not going to, I promise. Well, not on camera at least. But you're gonna wanna slice this up, big hunks, and then we're gonna chuck that into a non-stick skillet. Binging with Babish actually gave me this awesome little tip. Don't use a stainless steel pan because it's gonna stick on the bottom and then create all these dark spots. Use the non-stick and you're not gonna have that problem. And another little important something when it comes to the bacon, start the non-stick skillet cold, put the bacon in, and start increasing the temperature. You're gonna wanna render out the fat slowly. Ooh, so this bacon's starting to smell fantastic. Pulled a little Jamie Oliver move. Grab some garlic, smashed it, chuck 2 pieces in here with the skins on. It's gonna add that additional flavor that you love. Old school heads are not gonna love it, but if you love garlic, you don't really care what they think. Another little cool bit that I found out today, take some black peppercorns if you got a mortar and pestle, put that together. Drop that in there and actually grind them out. We're gonna separate the outsides from the insides in just a little bit. And apparently the outsides are mild, the insides are spicy. We're gonna keep the insides and we're gonna add that to the bacon. Gonna give it a nice heat. While the bacon's finishing up, you're gonna wanna go start the pasta. It usually takes about 8 minutes, but you wanna make sure the bacon is like 3/4 of the way done. So when that pasta finishes, it's immediately able to go right into that rendered fat. As soon as the pasta is done, what I like to do is reserve a little bit of the starchy water on the side. Then you're gonna grab the oil, and once the pasta is back in your pasta pot, you're gonna dump that oil on top of it. Once that oil's on top, you could go for the slurry mixture of the eggs and the cheese, and then throw it in. But you gotta get crazy fast after that. You gotta start whipping as fast as you can, make sure air's in there, because the last thing that you want is scrambled eggs and noodles. Although that does sound pretty good, but that's not what we're going for here. I'm happy to say that it came out just right. Finished product time. Time to dive in, time to enjoy, have a really good experience. This carbonara came out fantastic. I topped it off with a little bit of additional cheese. I threw some parsley on top. Not part of the original equation, but I like it for a nice color contrast and that nice parsley boost. It's perfect to me. A little bit of leftover peppercorns, just right on top. They're a little bit more mild than the centers that we threw in earlier, but they had a nice little textural crunch to it that's just so nice. Time to jump in, shall we? All right, take your weapons of choice. Traditionally, I like a larger format spoon, a large fork. Get your little twirlies on, and dig on in. It's your day. It's the 100th episode, baby. Oh gosh. With that cheesiness, that smokiness from the bacon, oh, every bite is heavenly. I can't tell you how often I have pasta. I can count on one hand the amount of times I have pasta every quarter. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this one. Oh man, I've been missing out. Whoa, I'm gonna enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching this. I just want to say feliz cumpleaños a Ana Sofia, beautiful little girl over in Puerto Rico. Just know people are thinking about you and we love you over here, okay? Thank you for watching, everybody. You keep watching, I'll keep hunting, and I'll see you soon, all right?